Hello, how's it going? Scree here, and a little bit cold, and also with a lovely heat pack on my neck, because my neck is playing up. How's it going? Yes, start of the stream, so nobody's here of course, so I'm just talking to myself as usual. So, we'll be starting shortly, getting things going. And yes, going to be doing some suffering. Yeah, Operation Summer. I'm going to be doing some tank stuff today because, well, I've completed all the air stuff, so that's kind of good news. But I've got some tanky stuff to do, so we're going to do some ground forces. So that should hopefully be okay, and hopefully go well. And everything seems to be working, hopefully. So we are in some good news and good stead to get going and get things on the move, I'd say. So, what should we do tank-wise? Well, first of all I'm going to take out my German tank setup, which is generally my Panthers, Tiger 2, Warbly Wind, the lovely War Crime Panther, most people call it, the M10, the Panther M10. So yes, I kind of like this thing. It's a very, very good little tank. Basically, it's based off of a Panther A, I think it is, off memory. I'm trying to think if it's the A or what's the other one? God, there's too many Panthers to keep my mind on it. No, it's definitely based off the Panther A. So I'm pretty sure it's based off the Panther A. Maybe it's the G. I don't know. One of those ones. Anyway, based off the A or G, basically it's a 6.0 Panther at 5.7, which is really, really, really handy. It's a very good vehicle. It was from, I think it was from Operation Summer last year, actually. It was from some event last year, anyway. So. Too many events, that's the problem. But basically, it's good for sim battle, because it kind of looks like an M10, which is kind of its whole point. But in RB battle, it's got very decent, armour. It's got the same armour as the G. So you've got really good armour on there. You've also got some spaced plates as well, because of that. So you've got some spaced armour too, which really does help things out a bit. It's not much spaced armour, but it is a little bit of spaced armour, so that is something. But the main thing is because it's got a decent turret rotation, and it's... What does the F... Sorry, do you have... It's the KWK-42 set. So it's the same gun. It's the KWK-42. Yeah, both of them have that, damn it. So, it's got a decent gun, decent speed on it, decent rotation, and basically it's just a decent little tank. So it's really, really quite handy. Now, for some reason I've got the Panther F in there. Panther F is useless. It's not a very good tank, which is funny because it is the sort of next one in the tiers, but it's just really not a very good tank because... Well, the F was basically a cheaper model of the G. Basically, it was the last production model, and with that, they cut corners. It has a slightly nicer mantlet, and the turret is slightly better because it is smaller, but turret rotation is worse. The speed on this thing is terrible. It's made cheaply, basically. It was made cheap and cheerfully just to try and cut costs and cut corners. So yeah, it was an interesting little venture by the Germans to do that. And of course we're working towards the Panther 2, which was non-existent, despite Gaijin's screaming of how much it was existent. The Panther 2 was a concept, and basically, as you can see, it's a Panther with an 88mm. It was a concept tank. It had no real evidence of being built. There was a turret that was built, but there was actually many that doubt it was actually going to be mounted on top of the Panther. So it's one of those paper tanks that you sort of go, well, it was kind of existent, but it didn't really exist. So basically, it's the best way I could put it is it's the French variation of the Panther, which was the closest thing to a Panther 2, because the French variation of the Panther had used the infrared optics and stuff like that in about 1946-47, because the French army started using the Panthers, of course. And you look at those and they're pretty close to this, but of course they don't have an 88mm. So yeah, it's fun, you know, interesting tank to be in there, much like the 10cm, you know, the KWK, sorry, the Tiger 2 10cm, you know, the 105mm gun. It again was a sort of, yeah, one of those interesting things. Oh, hello, how you going? So we have a viewer. Yes, I was just chatting away, being boring, basically. I was just muttering on. So yeah, I will get going. So let's head into a battle. Actually, I might as well pop a research booster while I'm here. Yeah, just muttering on about the Panther 2, and it's one of those things the Gaijin sort of going, oh yeah, we're going to remove paper tanks and all this stuff, and it's just like, well, are you? Are you going to remove all of them? Because there are a fair few in the game, as much as they don't like to admit it, which is funny. So, we are in Italy. I'm not a huge fan of this map, in all honesty. It's a pretty easy map to camp on. Should we take the 2 out, or should we take... I think I'm going to take the Ets out. Yeah, I'm going to take the Ets out. First of all, we'll take out the good old War Crimes Panther. And good old Australian internet is having a good time with this. We're going to get a nice lot of ping, so that's always fun, because Australian internet rules. Alrighty. So we've got a few Tiger 2s, we've got the RU-251s. Okay, so we're up tiered a bit for this game. We're a bit up tiered actually. We're not got the best tiering, so we'll see how this goes. We might be okay. I doubt it, but we might be. And we're basically fighting every nation other than Japan. So yeah, we're fighting everybody today. Well, and Italy. But do we really count Italy? Does Italy actually count? Try and get over here to this slightly dipped part of the map. Yeah, I do apologise about the FPS, it's just, unfortunately... Okay, that was a mistake. Oh my god, that was a bigger ditch than I expected. Yeah, well, okay, well, I managed to get myself stuck. Yes, that's a really good start to the day for the stream. But at least I didn't get shot, so that's something. We might be able to get out of here. We'll see how it goes. Whoopsie daisy. That was a much bigger ditch than I expected. Please help me, Tiger. Please help me. Oh, thank you, Tiger. You're a beautiful, beautiful human being. Or tank. Wow, this is an amazing position. Just really good anti-tank ditch here. Well, we'll just back out of here slowly. And just pretend nothing happened there. Nothing happened there. We were okay. Everything is fine. And we're back into a river, apparently. Ah, it's dead before I got there. IS-2. Defend this guy if we can. Fortunately, we can't help repair him. But we can hopefully defend him from being blown up. Okay, that tiger is alive again. That's one of ours. And we've got a jet coming in. That jet is now dead. That is fun. Alrighty, let's go around. Yeah, I'm going to do a history on the Tiger 2 and the Panther at some stage in a full episode on YouTube. That's one of my planned episodes for the future. I have done some little bits on the Panther in the past, but I've not done a full episode. And generally on those big tanks like the Tiger and the Panther... Now, is that a tank there, or is that just a random bit of something? I think that's a random bit of something. Hope it is, anyway. Although I am worrisome of it. I do expect to blow up at any stage now. Right, we will go through and see how this goes. Okay, Tiger just got blown up by a French vehicle. Where the heck was that bastard? Okay, he's over that way. So, we will hide here for a second. Okay. Oh, well, we were dead. Oh no, we survived that. That's amazing. I actually survived a bomb. Okay, well, I'm going to move because there's planes coming in for me now. Okay. Thank you so much, Stephen White. Stephen White? Sorry. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Now, how are you going today, anyway? How's your day going? I hope you are all well. I think we should hopefully be safe from behind, but we are going to have to watch out for the front here. Let's slowly mooch along. Slowly and surely. Well, slowly but surely. And hopefully we can take a vehicle out before we get taken out. Right. So run across this road and hide, because I don't want to get blown up. It is against my better nature. Hey Elvin, how you going? I hope you are well. Long time no see. So we will go around. Alright, I'm gonna get to B now and see if we can protect that a little bit. Hopefully it's not an IS-2 or something. Oh, and A's getting capped as well now. Wonderful. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Alright, this Tiger is getting pinned from behind. And now I'm getting hit by planes. Wonderful. The bloody hell! How does a 50 cal pen me? God's sake. Seriously, Guardian? A 50 cal. Yeah, I know 50 cals are relatively strong, but bloody hell. That is ridiculous. Seriously, I actually got killed in a Tiger 2 by a 50 cal the other week, and I was just infuriated. I was rather annoyed about that. Now, I don't know if whatever decapped A is still there, but I'm just going to move around here because something from B may be coming soon. So I'm going to hide here, I think, and see if I can possibly take out a vehicle. Not having the great game this match. Okay, so an M26 somewhere. Might catch him as he's going by. Ah, no, there it is. Okay. Well, that was a fun game. I am still salty about being penned by a bloody 50 cal. Honestly. A 50 cal. Well, this match is pretty much done. So, let's see if we can take out a plane at least. And we miss everything. Got one killed at least. Okay, that's good. At least killed something. And spawn campers. Yay! God, this is why I hate this map. It's fucking useless. It is just ridiculous, you know. Just because you can just sit from like 5 or 6 kilometers away and just spawn camp on this map, and it's just bloody. It's beyond a joke. You know, it's really not. You know, it's a piss poor map design again by Gaijin. You know, they just really don't design these maps very well at all, and I expect I'm going to get taken out by a Carnarvon again at any stage. I cannot see that bastard anywhere. Might be missing him, but I can't really see him. Try and get some height up here. There's a waffle trader. See what we can do at least. We might be able to take out one spawn camping twat, but I doubt it. Right, he's over here somewhere. So I can see his shell going out, but I can't see him yet. Spawn camping is just the bane. Oh, hello. Here you are. Oh, and of course we don't penetrate you. Of course! Let's put some smoke up. Now, we're not going to kill this guy because he's just way too strong for us. Clutch shot misses. And we are dead. Yay! T-29. Sitting towards our spawn. This is why I don't play tanks much anymore, because it's just the worst pain imaginable. Right, so that was an absolutely woeful game. What fun. Let's try something else. So, at least we got an air target destroyed. That's something. So usually this is a decent set of tanks to have some fun games in, but it depends on what everybody else is doing. It looks like everybody's playing like higher tier American vehicles, so we're basically going to get dragged up every time. You know, 6.7 pretty much every game in that respect, so we might want to go something a little bit lower. Right, let's go for the ever amazing 4.7 4.7 French ranks, because 4.7 French tanks are just amazing. It's just such a good tier for the French. So that is handy. Now, what have we got in this lineup? We should have pretty much all rank 3 and above, I think. There's no rank 2s in there. No, apart from the M10. It's good to see you again, Owen. Yeah, I'm basically doing Twitch a bit more. I'm doing a dual stream today just to sort of let my YouTube community know that I'm on Twitch and things like that, and also because I can. So I'm sort of doing the dual stream at the moment, but I might... Generally, I'm sort of doing single streams most of the time, just because it's a little bit less harsh on... Well, it doesn't really make much difference on my internet, but it tends to work out a little bit better sometimes. Rank 3. Might as well take out the ARL. Let's pop the ARL in there. There we go. Right. So that's decent. Alrighty. So, let us get things on the way. Hopefully, if they're all working okay. Hopefully the stream isn't too dead and not too laggy and things like that. Okay, so French 4.7 lineup. Basically, what you want is the AMX-13 F11, the SA-50, the Jumbo, and then most importantly is the AMX-13 DCA-40. And this thing is an absolute beast. The gun is decent, as you can see, some very decent penetration values on this autocannon. And this thing is fast and good. And this lineup is pretty mega, in all honesty. Generally I won't even use a plane, I've just got one in there for show, really. So let's hop in a battle. Hopefully we're going to get some 4.7 games here rather than 5.7, but knowing my luck, I'll be in 5.7 games. So let's get this underway. No glob there for my bottle. So let's get a game. We'll get going. I'm not sure if I'm going to bother with the tank summer part. I'm just going to see if I can get a couple of them done. All I need to do is 2 to get the Puma with the short. I think it's the 75mm short gun on it. I think it is. Can't remember which one it is, but it's basically the shotgun version of the Puma, and I kind of want that still because I do like it. Alright, so let's take out first of all Le Jumbo and see how this battle goes. We'll see how many tigers we're facing. No doubt we'll be facing all the tigers. Yep, okay, so we are 5.7, of course. So my Jumbo is completely useless now. Oh no. Bad lag night? They are the worst, I swear. You know, the gods of the internet are never friendly anyway, especially to us down in Australia. But it's always annoying when they're not working for us. Okay. Let's get rolling. Now, of course, we're facing the Yanks and the British here, so we might get lucky and bounce a couple of shots. We're going to struggle against some of the British tanks. The American tanks, not so much, unless... Well, we might be okay against some of the American tanks. There will be the upped gun Sherman and stuff like that, the upped gun Jumbo and things like that, which we will struggle against. French tanks are not a joke, Mr. Baron. Pretty sure I shot you down yesterday as well in a ARB game, so... People really don't get the French tanks, like they really don't use them very well, which is a shame. The French tanks can be very, very good. Right. Got a T-34-85 going in there. Not really going to hit that shot. I think it's a Locust, actually. M22 Locust just going through there. Right. So we're in a bit of a dangerous spot here. There's T-25s around. Oh, crap, there's a little Locust bastard. Where are you? Where are you going? Alright, let's see if we can get you. Thank you very much. Yeah, I was quite happy with the G55 video. Got some good gameplay from it as well, which was nice. So this little Locust is around here somewhere. He's probably going to start moving once I get up behind him. Nope. There we go. Goodbye, little buddy. So that's the end of that little Locust. So we've got a kill at least. We've got a kill. So things are looking marginally better than normal. Okay, we'll just pop out here. Engine radiator loader. Cannon breach. Good, good. And that is one dead M18. So we got an M18 dead as well. That's good. Alright. So. Oh, hello. Oh crap, we just missed that one. No, have we? Radiator, damn it. Oh, God. Ricocheting off a bloody light tank. Commander, horizontal turret. Come on. Give me the killing blow. Gunner! Oh God, how many crew have you got in there, damn it? Radiator again. A little bit further forwards. Shouldn't really be using AP armor piercing. I should just use a APCD. There we go. Alright, dead. Finally dead. Okay. Just got to keep an eye behind us for this. Now there are a couple, I think, on the side here. We might just catch the side shots of a couple. Might switch back to the slightly more penetrating shell. Yeah, I was pretty happy with the G55 gameplay as well. I actually had a good game in that. It's one of the few planes that I fly that I'm actually good at flying, because it's pretty rare that that happens. Most of the time I am just useless. As you probably all know, seeing my gameplay in the past, I am pretty pathetic at flying planes. Now, speaking of a plane, we've got a plane coming in at the moment. And he is on fire and dead, so that's the end of him. Nothing to worry about there. Alright, let's... Nope, that's a Hetzer. That's not something to worry about. Hetzers are good. Hetzers have to Hetz, of course. Well, I think that's game on this map. It would be nice to capture a zone, but we got 3 kills. That's not bad at this VR with the gun that I've got, which is a pretty terrible gun. So I will not complain at that. That is something that I cannot complain about, which is rare for me. Usually I can complain about everything. I was expecting this to be a terrible game, but it turned out to be an okay game. So that's something. Would have been nice to get a few more kills, or possibly a cap, but, well, you can't win them all. And I think I've only got a plane left or something now. There's not much left. So we're just mopping up now. Of course, everybody's in their spawn. There's the plane. Twin Stang. Just see if we can get the 50 caliber on target. Probably not. bit out of our range now. It's a little bit high. So, well, I'm not going to complain at that game. I was quite happy with that. I thought I did quite well there. Actually looked like I was competent with that flanking manoeuvre in this terribly, terribly slow, large tank, which is not bad at all. Alrighty, so we'll just wait for this game to hopefully end. We're just going to let that guy in the plane die. They really need to fix that, by the way. They need to actually make it so if there's no tanks on the ground, tickets go down. Because it's so frustrating when you just got one person sitting in a plane at the end of the game, just basically flying to the moon and just sitting there and letting the game last for about 6 hours or so. At least he's actually fighting some other planes, but it's still really, really annoying. It's definitely something that they could improve on. Alright, let's just climb up here, slowly but surely. And yeah, Twin Stag's doing its thing and killing lots of planes, no doubt. So just waiting and waiting and waiting. Well, we can at least admire this beautiful tank. The Jumbo. Which is actually, you know, French tanks, they're a bit of an interesting one. But the French Jumbo is probably one of the best tanks there is in the French tech tree. It's just an absolute beast of a thing. It really does well. As you've seen in this game, it is a very effective tank. And when you're at 4.7, it's like basically nothing can pen you as well. So you're basically just ungodly beast of a thing. So it's really, really fun in that respect. It's the tank I did most of my grinding with for the French tank tech tree. You know, just this thing in games is just ludicrously fun. So 7th there, and the trouble is now is we're going to get a percentage loss on our battle activity, because even though we were quite active in that battle, because it lasted so long and we couldn't really do anything because there were planes in the air, we go down to 77%. Which I think is okay, thankfully. Actually got a crate as well. Ooh, what will we win? Please be a million lines. Oh no, it's a blind hunt. Yay! Oh well, they are useful to catch planes in RB, so that's something. Got a little bit more towards the Service A, so that's also good news. Of course, we got Tank Rescuer, Avenger, Double Strike, and Shadow Strike. Yay! Not too bad there. So that should hopefully help our Operation Summer achievement a little bit. So we need to get players defeated 12. That's actually not 12 though, because I think it doubles it up, so you get 2. So we just need how many players have defeated? 3, 4. 4 I think from that. So we need 16 more players to kill, so that's not too bad. Didn't cap a point there. Did get a victory at least with 70% or higher, thankfully. If that game had gone on much longer, it would have caused some problems for us. But that's good news, so that's something. Interesting. Has this started? I didn't think that started yet. Maybe it has. Or maybe it's just available to purchase, because we're still working on this one technically. Yeah, we are still working on this one for another 20 hours or so. Or begins at 20... I don't know. Anyway, we'll just keep playing. We'll see how it goes. So, let's take out Le French 4.7 again. Last of my coffee there as well. I'm down to no coffee. Brr. Yeah, so the summer event is not too bad this year in all honesty. It's not the worst. For planes it's actually quite doable. It's quite feasible for a few hours to do it. Oh yay, Italy again. My favourite map. Let's see if we can get like a, 6-kilometre sniping spot into their spawn at the start of the game. Doobie-doobie-doo-doo. Alrighty, so we could... I think we'll go down towards A. And... Okay, I think we're actually in our right matchmaking. That's good. It's always frustrating when you've got like good internet and then it just stops working all of a sudden. Like, I think that's the thing that annoys me most when internet has problems, is if it's actually a decent connection most of the time and then sometimes it just doesn't work. Yeah, like the main French 4.7s, I say, are basically just the Jumbo and the SA50 and the DCA40 as well. You know, those are your three mainstays for this BR level. But you will, if you start playing them, you'll ace them so quickly. If you just get some good matches, because honestly, like, nothing can touch you. That SA50 is just ludicrous as well. Like, the gun on that thing is beautiful. It's not. I don't think it's the autoloader. I can't remember actually. It's been a while since I played it, but it's phenomenal. It's gone through our side. That's fantastic. Hopefully, we will be able to get. Damn it, Chinu 2. Yeah, that's the only thing that really can kill you at most times, because it's just got a ludicrously good penetrating shell. Yeah. Chinus are a pain. I love them because they're my just absolute beastly tanks, but yeah, they've got very good penetrating shells, the Chinus. As you can see there, like, just at ridiculous range. Sherman Crab. Which one's the Sherman Crab? I'm trying to think now. It is early as well, so do forgive me if my brain is just not working completely. Oh, right, the Flailer. Well, mines might be coming into the game at some stage. At least in naval. And it would be interesting to see them in ground forces as well. I love the idea of being able to mine places and actually have places mined, so you'd sort of have to block off paths and things like that, because it would be a really interesting mechanic. Where are we? Chinu 2, 3.7. So Chinu 2, 3.7 with the Type 4 Koi. 105mm of penetration at maximum range. You know, it's just a silly tank, and the gun is just a silly gun. It's a fantastic gun. The Type 2, the 75mm Type 2 gun is just awesome. But it is a very frustrating one when you're playing as Jumbo, because these things can just annihilate Jumbos without any problem at all. They just really go through the armour at any range. We were pretty much angled at that stage as well, I think. So, you know, sort of around about 140mm effective armour, he was sort of shooting us from, possibly about, a worst case, about 115, and just go straight through without any trouble with that Chinu. And then got hit around about this point, went straight through the track, so 50mm plus 62, so around about, with spaced armour as well, because that's technically a track, you know. The Chinu just absolutely annihilates everything, and it's funny because when you actually play it, it's a very enjoyable tank to play. because it is just so destructive, and people don't expect it to be so destructive, which is interesting. People think that it's going to be a pretty easy tank to defend against, because they think, oh, Japanese tanks are crap, and they're not. They are deadly. The only thing is it has no armour, so if I'd actually hit it properly, I probably would have actually killed it without too much hassle there. Alright, off to the Ardennes, Wallonia. So, again, we're probably going to go down towards sea again. Start turning, and we are indeed at a higher BR, and we're facing, oh, at least we're not facing the Russians, but we are facing the Japanese. So, the things to worry about in this BR are basically the Hellcats, the M18s, because they have got a gun that will cause damage to a Sherman jumbo. You know, it basically negates your armor advantage in the jumbo a bit. You know, when you're facing things like Tigers and stuff like that, you basically have very similar armor layouts, but the Tiger, of course, with the 88mm can just whomp your ass all day, whereas you, with this fantastic 76mm, isn't it? 75mm gun, yeah, is pretty awful, but the APCR shot does give you that little bit more penetration that you need. Unfortunately, it's an APCR shot, so it does very little damage post-pen. I don't know why people are just activating blind hunts in ground forces. It's one of those weird things. I know you can get some decent money from it, but it's just, it doesn't really affect you much, does it? Anyway, let's scooch along here. And we've got to watch out for the M18s. They're going to be hunting around this area, so we've got to be a bit careful of those things. We're trying to plan out an attack route now, so if we go down this way a bit more, we do have a bit of a hill here, so we can just get behind this Deathblade a little bit. We might be okay, but we are exposing our broadside at the moment. I do speak as jumbos as ships, by the way, because they basically have a broadside. I like to think of tanks as little land ships, so we'll see how that goes. Alright, so we should hopefully be at a position where most will not spot us. We can hope. Right, we'll use these trees to our advantage. Sea is capped, of course. What's going on in sea? Let's keep an eye out, though. Is that artillery hitting sea, or is that something being shot? Can't really see at the moment. Righty-ho. Now, I can't really see anything happening. I'm going to get a slightly better viewpoint now. So we're in a bit of a risky spot down here. If we can get eyes on anything, though, that would be useful. Basically, we're just flanking in a giant tank, so that's the plan here, which is a terrible plan. Not seeing anything yet. Not seeing anything obvious at the moment. Just doing small movements. PT-76 is going in. Godspeed, little PT-76. Commander and loader. Okay. Engine, transmission. Come on. Kill assist on the M18. Okay, that's fine. I just do all the damage and don't get the kill. Okay, but at least we got him out of the game. He would have taken out that PT-76 really easily. So that is something. Okay, cool. Yeah, I find Twitch tends to run a lot better on everything. It just, YouTube is really quite it's not great for the streaming purposes. I'm moving towards Twitch more often. I just wanted to get a stream up on YouTube as well tonight, just to basically let people on YouTube know that I'm twitching nowadays, because I'm mentioning it at the end of videos so people do know, but I do have that fear that people aren't going to realise that I'm on both services. So I'm sort of hoping people will jump over to Twitch a little bit more often, subscribe on there and things like that. So it's just one of those things. I always forget to check Twitch. You know, it's... Nope, we're not going to get hit on that thing. And hopefully that yak can come in and kill it before it kills me. Okay, so something is capping Charlie as well. Or was capping Charlie, at least. Alright. We've got some planes up at the moment, at least, but we're going to move in. We're going to start getting in close. Didn't see what just killed it. I don't know what's in there. No doubt it's something big and scary, and something that I can't kill. Okay. There are a million planes up as well. Just so many thunderbolts up as well. It's just ridiculous. They really need to put like a limit on planes, because it's just very, very frustrating to have that many planes up. Although planes are not going to win a game, but they will destroy me quite easily. Well, at least we got that Hellcat, so that's something. That bomb actually helped me. That bomb actually helped me. Oh my god. A bomb actually helped me kill that Hellcat, so that's something. Alright, let's just take out the stupid tank now. Let's just take out the ARL-44. That's hilarious. Because yeah, I wouldn't have spun round there. That's brilliant. I'm so happy with that. Alright, let's take out a land ship now. The ARL-44. One of the silliest tanks that you can basically use. It's got some decent frontal armour. It's basically, and its BR, it's like a Tiger almost, but the sheer size of this thing is just ludicrous. First of all, that P-47 is not looking good. That's a new machine gun sound as well. It's definitely for the German machine gun, I'm pretty sure. Alright, we're going to turn our turret around, because just wondering if this Thunderbolt's going to come in at us, because it's seen a giant juicy target. Let's fire our tiny guns at it. No, we can't. Oh, the BRT. The BTR even. BTR has got a new gun sound. That's interesting. Now we're just going to get owned by bloody planes all day. I might as well take out the AAA next if I got all the points. Here it comes for the kill. Going to drop bombs on us, no doubt. Nope, firing rockets at us. Piss off, planes. Like, seriously. They're just a pain in the arse. Like... not really doing anything to me either, which is hilarious. So, alright, let's get moving again. Or as close to moving as we can in the ARL. This is actually moving, by the way. This is technically moving in this tank. Here he comes again. Can we get our gun up? Can't really get the coaxial on him, so that's fine. We're going to go to B. Let's be going. Ha ha ha. It's okay, little PT-76. You can hide inside of me. Right, we're going to go full speed now. We're getting up to 15 miles per hour. Now, what are we going to face towards here? Probably more planes shooting things at us, no doubt. Slowly move along. You just hear planes coming in and it's just like, I know I'm going to die. You just clench slightly. I see you. I saw you. Where are you? Where are you, you bastard? I saw you going behind that hill. Don't think you can hide from me. Good day, Falcon Wing. How are you going? Well, it would help if I actually hit you. That would probably be of use, I guess. Where are you? Still there? No, you're over there now. Ah, oh, damn it. Keep missing. It's been a while since I've used this gun, in all honesty. Okay, let's start heading in. Absolutely fluffed our shots there. And there's no way we're going to get over there. No. Keep fluffing the shots. I think there's somebody heading towards A as well. We'll just start moving over that way. With our immense speed. More planes coming in. It's alright, we're in an ARL. We can survive this. We are strong. We are strong tank. Right, so there's definitely stuff over at A, so we've got to be careful of that. There's Chito and possibly a Jumbo over there as well. We're getting shot at by stuff. No doubt the 50 cal will pen us, or a like 7.7mm Browning or something. And we're being spotted now. And we're going to get blown up. Yep. I will say it again. Fucking planes. They're such a pain in the ass. Like, they just don't make the game fun. Like, that's the problem. When you got that many planes up, it's not fun to play. Like, there is no fun being had for anyone other than the twats in the planes. Typhoon is critted, and it's dead. So that's one plane down. A little bit far range for that Thunderbolt. So that's at least one less twat in a plane. Like, seriously, they could put a decent push now if they were using their tanks. Rather than just sitting in planes doing nothing, which... not really going to hit much at this sort of far range point. Oh, we've got a Thunderbolt coming in now. There we go, that's one dead Thunderbolt. And which one should we go for? We'll go for this guy that's coming in, sort of. That guy's still climbing up there. just got to watch for them coming in on us, like this guy here. Another crit on him, and he's on fire, so that's good. That's 3 planes down. Clearing the sky slowly but surely right now. That is good. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that a lot. Hopefully lure some in on us. The great thing about this vehicle as well is it is just very, very strong too. Oh, they're actually capping again. Like, because of all those bloody planes, they've cleared out enough of us to actually start capping. God, we're going to lose this game because of bloody planes. There's one more down. Alright, we're still good. We're still good. We were just a little bit sideways there. Everything is fine. Now, we just need to do some repairs now. We are a little bit worse for wear. Things are not looking quite as good as they were. Come on, get in the gun seat. God, we're getting picked apart by gunners, by planes now. Okay, so we did a decent run there, killing 4 of the wankers, but yeah, unfortunately we were running out a bit there. So let's take out the jumbo. Do we want to take out the jumbo or the M4A? Yeah, we'll take out the jumbo again actually, because I reckon they've only got light tanks, hopefully. But we have pretty much run out of bloody tanks and stuff. Might get some 50 cal kills, but I doubt it. Hopefully they haven't got anything heavy on them. They're probably out of heavy ordnance, so that's something that's useful. But we can't get the 50 cal up any further than it is. And there's a Panther, I think. So we're just going to get pinged by lots and lots of bloody guns now. Okay, we've got a guy coming in on us frontally. No, he's turning off. Alright, we've just got to try and get to the caps now and see if we can recap. Because they've got a huge advantage over us now, because they just got... Because of all those bloody CAS. Like, it just... As I said, I really don't like CAS, and I'm not looking forward to the bloody helicopters coming in, because it's just going to cause more bloody CAS. If they've only got guns, we should be okay for this. We've just got to watch out for tanks now. There's at least 4 of them in planes, so I don't know who's around in a tank. I don't know what tanks are around, that's the problem. If they've got some Hellcats, that can be dangerous. Something over there, apparently, that Panther's shooting at. Okay, I can see something firing over there. Possibly. Yep. Okay, down in that hill over there. Let's just move forward and we'll try and pincer this guy. Okay, see his gun. I don't know what it is. Looks like another jumbo. Commander and gunner. Engine, and we've got this thing. Alright, switch back to APCR. It was just a standard Sherman. Oh no, it was a jumbo actually, sorry. So that is a good dangerous target down. But we just got to watch our sides now, we are a bit exposed. God, this match is killing me. Literally killing me. Just all of those planes are just an absolute pain in the arse. Alright, we'll cap a zone. Wish that Panther would actually move, but apparently it's not going to. Maybe it's just got no parts or something. No, Panther is dead from a Wyvern. Great, we've got another bloody Cass wanker up. And it's a Wyvern as well, so it's no doubt got a million bombs on it. Okay, we're okay. Wyvern has just completely wasted its bombs, but we have got a tank coming in front. I did see that tank coming in. No, okay, it's firing at us now. Okay, it's Cromwell. Loader. We are pretty much screwed now. God, yeah. Well, that was a good game if there wasn't so many twats in planes. Honestly, yeah, I'm salty about it, but it's just... it ruins the gameplay. Like, yeah, they won because of it, but just... that many planes up at the same time is ludicrous. Like, it really... there's nothing a team can do. Like, just... yeah, it frustrates me so much, Cass. Like, it's so overpowered, and in a game like that, when you got, like, what, there was about 10 planes up at some stage, like, in total I reckon there was about 10 or 15 planes up. Like, it's just not fun. Like, you can't have fun in a game like that. It's just impossible. Like, look at the amount of kills these guys were getting, but most of it was just in planes. Like, there was, yeah, squad, obviously, that squad were probably all using planes, but, you know, it's just, ugh, blech, completely ruins the gameplay. Just the amount of planes in that game were just ludicrous. You know, and the thing is, though, you just get bloody revenge kills, so you can just see these guys just getting in early and getting into revenge kills and stuff. Like, I can't even count the amount of planes. Just, oh god, that was a horrible game. That was the kind of game that makes me not want to play this game anymore. And I've been having a lot of those lately. Well, at least we got some decent kills for that. It would have been nice. Actually, did we manage 6 kills in that game? I think we did, didn't we? I think that would be for tankers. Yes, we did. We managed 6 kills in RB, so that's something at least. We actually managed to get one task done. Got some more caps and we got some more kills. So probably going to go for capture points and kills in all honesty, because they're the 2 easiest ones to get from now on. Yeah, let's jump in for another battle. Sorry about my squeaky desk and my extremely loud keyboard. Carpathian. I've not seen this map in yonks. Classic map. Well, hopefully we don't fight the whole Air Force. Yeah, it's like... I've been doing the video content on YouTube still and stuff like that, keeping that up to date, but for live streaming, it's just Twitch is so much easier to use, like, and it does a much better job as well. Alright, so what are we fighting? Oh, sorry, little S.U.F.F.E.R. Didn't see you there. Japanese and Germans. Gone the wrong way. Let's get around here. And sneak up here. Now, got to be careful, because if I get into the KV-1, just jumped out. That's useful. probably worth going up the hill in all honesty and getting up into the castle area, because I reckon there's going to be a few up there. But we could just try and go for the low ground down here and just try and keep the castle covered off. We've just got to watch out for... Well, I think we're at the right BR. I think we're not. I think we're at the top tier, so that's something. But we just got to watch out for the Japanese tanks, because as I said, the Japanese tanks are really the only thing that's going to cause much mayhem to us. If we are at a lower BR. I say if we are. Because that's the big question. Now, left is looking relatively clean. Moving in pretty well. But we just got to watch out for that sniping spots up there, because those are pretty dangerous positions. Now, I saw a Stug, I think. So what I want to do is try and get up to this rock. And get up here, I'm going to be looking good. Hopefully. Yeah, I can see the Stug there. Penetration. Try for the lower plate. Transmission, okay, that's good. Got his transmission out. Did get through there. Commander and gunner, that's something. We'll actually switch to some explosive shells. Get some explosive filler in there. Beautiful. Well, that's good. That's one less Stug to worry about. Now, got a flak truck over there. I'm not going to be able to hit it, I don't think. No, we're not going to be able to hit that flak truck. From here, if we move forwards a little bit. Just got to peep up here a little bit. Can't get the depression, unfortunately. Might be able to take him out with 50 cals. See what we can do here with the 50 cals. Okay, we've got a tank going in there now. He's taken out my 50 cal, but that's okay. We've got a tank getting in there. So an assist at least, that's okay. We can live with an assist. Is that something over to my right? Feeling the tank just shot out to the right hand side there. Yes, there's a Stug up there. There was a Stug up there. Okay, that's good. So, just going to watch out for that right hand side now. SU-76 will hopefully keep that right hand side clear. We've got an M24 up the top of the hill there. We could try and get into the cap. Probably a bit dangerous, but we could try it. I'm not seeing much up here. There's a whirlwind up there. Just shoot completely over that guy. How long has it got? 6 seconds to repair our 50 cal. That's okay. That's worth it. Okay, luckily it's only a whirlwind, so that's alright. Being that we have got all the armour in the universe... Okay, that guy's dead at least. probably an awkward angle right now. We probably want to angle in a little bit more. And what we want to do is reverse into that little spot there, into this little bunker area. That's an Ostwind, not a Whirlwind. Sorry, my mistake. There we go, that Marder's down. See, this is why I love the Jumbo, because it's just an awesome vehicle. It's just such a good tank. Missed him, but that's okay. If somebody would just stop firing so much, I probably could hit this guy. I can't really see him that well. Commander's out. There's the Ostwind. Gunner load.